In 1997,
a man returned a copy of Apollo 13 to his local Blockbuster 6 weeks late. The late fee was $40. He was so furious that he drove straight home, called his business partner, and decided to build a company that would destroy Blockbuster forever. That man was Reed Hastings. That company was Netflix. And the most insane part? Blockbuster had every single chance to stop it, and chose not to. To understand how badly Blockbuster failed, you first need to understand how dominant they were. Founded in 1985 by David Cook in Dallas, Texas, Blockbuster grew like nothing the entertainment industry had ever seen. At its absolute peak in 2004, Blockbuster had 9,100 stores across America. They were opening a new location every single 17 hours, 84,300 employees, $6 billion in annual revenue. They were so powerful that Hollywood studios gave them a 28-day exclusivity window over every competitor, meaning no rival could rent new releases before Blockbuster. Walking into a Blockbuster on a Friday night was a cultural ritual for an entire generation. The smell of popcorn, the rows of VHS tapes, the arguments over what to watch. For millions of families, Blockbuster was the weekend. But underneath all that dominance, Blockbuster had a dirty secret. Late fees. Every day you were late returning a movie, you were charged a penalty equal to the original rental price. In the year 2000 alone, Blockbuster made $800 million just from late fees. Not rentals, not memberships. Fees for forgetting to return a movie on time. Customers hated it. There are stories of people paying more in late fees than the movie cost to buy. The resentment was real, widespread, and building. Blockbuster knew customers hated late fees. They didn't care, because there was no alternative. Until there was. In 1997, Reed Hastings founded Netflix, a simple DVD by mail service. No stores, no late fees, just a flat monthly subscription. By 2000, Netflix was struggling, losing $57 million a year. Only 300,000 subscribers. Hastings was desperate. He flew to Dallas to meet Blockbuster CEO John Antioco. But this wasn't just any meeting. Hastings and his co-founder Mark Randolph had just come from an alcohol-fueled company retreat. They showed up to Blockbuster's corporate headquarters wearing shorts and flip-flops. They walked into a glass boardroom on the 27th floor. Blockbuster had 60,000 employees. Netflix had 100. Their pitch? Buy Netflix for $50 million. We'll run your entire online operation. Antioco heard the number, and according to everyone in that room, laughed. He called Netflix a niche business, said the dot-com hysteria was overblown. The meeting was over in minutes. That night, Hastings lay in bed, imagining 60,000 Blockbuster employees laughing at him. He almost gave up entirely. But here's what makes this story truly painful. Blockbuster didn't just miss Netflix once. They missed it over and over again. In 2000, they could have bought Netflix for $50 million. They laughed. In 2002, Netflix went public and was already growing fast. Blockbuster ignored it. In 2004, Blockbuster finally launched its own online rental service. 4 years too late. They also eliminated late fees to compete, losing $400 million in annual revenue overnight and sending the company into a financial spiral they never recovered from. In 2007, Netflix launched streaming. Blockbuster had no answer. By 2010, Blockbuster filed for bankruptcy with nearly $1 billion in debt. A company worth $6 billion had been completely destroyed, Not by technology, not by bad luck, but by pure, unshakable arrogance. Today, Netflix is worth over $400 billion. It has 300 million subscribers in 190 countries. It produces Oscar-winning films and the most watched TV shows on the planet.
And Blockbuster?
Of the 9,100 stores that once covered America, exactly one remains open. In Bend, Oregon, it's become a tourist attraction, a museum of corporate arrogance. People drive hours just to take a photo outside it.
Tape recorder.
The last blockbuster on Earth, still standing, as if it's waiting for the world to come back.
The lesson?
Blockbuster didn't die because Netflix was smarter. It died because Blockbuster was too comfortable to be scared. They confused dominance with invincibility. And by the time they realized the world had changed, the world had already moved on without them. The most dangerous moment for any empire is when it stops being afraid. Subscribe to Venture Files for more such blueprints of power.